Coffee going. We got the coffee going. Wait. We got the coffee going. Hold on. What is it doing? Y'all, you gotta turn the volume up.
Getting up, running out of luck, making sure the Keurig is plugged in. I'm like, oh, God, it's just one of those days. It's gonna take a little more just to get my engine going, and I've already started pouring coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup. Coffee in a Hello Kitty cup.
Come on over here.
Start to hit, starting to get it.
Y'all hear that? Oh my goodness, that wind. I don't know how this is gonna go. Wait. That wind be kicking. Let's see who we got in here. Let's see. Amelia, good afternoon. So Ray, hey Amelia. No worries, I got you. I'll auto-correct you, Amelia. Stowaway said good evening. Yes, Ray. Bama, hey, what's going on, Ray? Man, I can't call it. Just like trying to keep the floor dry. That's what I'm doing. Black Toe Bean, good morning, Ray. What's going on, Black Toe Bean? Chief, what's going on, Chief? Chief saying hey to Bama. Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm sure y'all can hear that wind. Like it is doing something. And then I got this over here. Hold on. Look at what we got going on over here. I just saw this today. Look, look, we got water dripping from somewhere up there. Look, got water dripping. I don't know where that water is coming from. But I woke up from my nap and the floor was all wet. Had to get a towel down. Let's dry this stuff up. The door's not closing all the way. Look, it's got like a little gap here at the bottom. That's what that whistling is. Wait, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's like a little gap. It won't close. But it's all right. I'm dry. I'm in good spirits. Let's see. Michael. Hey, bro. Hey, what's the weather down there, Michael? In Tresse. Black Toe Bean, yeah, it's the loudest wind I've ever heard. It's definitely whistling. Saying hi. Everybody saying hi to each other. So King, nice rainy night for a good sleep. Yeah, I took a nap earlier. I'm like, screw this typhoon. I'm gonna take a nap. But then I woke up and my floor was all wet. Toby's and dang, adjust the door. What? Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure it out, Bill. But like right now is not the time being trying because like it took an act of Congress to get it to close that hard or that far. But I ain't gonna work on it while if I open that door to try and fix it, then rain would be blowing right in my face. Welcome to Condo Live. Upstairs may have a leak. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. Uh, they might. Someone up there might have left their window open and it's like flooding upstairs. I don't know. Supero, Bama, how much was your hotel? It's not a hotel. I'm in a condo. It's I pay less than $300 a month. George Lighter said hi. What's going on? That's a penthouse or Airbnb? No, this is my condo. I'm here. I've been here for a year. We'll do a tour around here in a second. Chief said that's beer drinking weather, Ray. Yeah, Chief, but like you gonna go out in this and give me some beer? Cause I ain't got no beer up in here. I ain't trying to get wet to get some beer. Black toe bean. I mean emoji. Super windy and rainy, but we are super good. Awesome. How much a room? Again, it's less than $300 a month is what I pay. Obama said I have chicken on the grill, animals put up, sipping on Red Horse and watching Uwan bend my coconut trees over. Yeah, Uwan doing some stuff. I should write a Uwan song. I should have wrote a Uwan song for this occasion. Jazz Jack said hi. What's going on, Jack? Same here, Michael LOL. Black Toe Bean said nice. What? How long of a lease? A year. I just started a fresh year because I love it here. Like little leak be damned. I love it in this condo. Yes, go upstairs and tap on the door and ask if they have a problem. That's what we used to do when we lived in the condo in Manila. Yeah, I think I've got it isolated to that one bowl. I ain't gonna worry about it because, you know, I don't own the condo, so if there's any kind of repairs that's got to be made, it ain't gonna be done by me. Chief said hit the like, please. Thanks, Chief. Ray, you're not that sweet. You won't melt, LOL. I ain't worried about melting, Bill. I'm worried about getting wet. Trump will save our souls. He is God. Okay, proud American. Proud American. Hello, Bill Meyer. Hey, Jessica said hello. What's going on, Jessica? How you doing, girl? Super Obama said, oh, so you live there. I just want to go for a month. Well, you can find plenty of Airbnbs to visit. Dr. Merritt, I'm going to just call you Doc. Doc said, were you in the military? Yes, I was in the U.S. Navy. Jessica is good. I'll give you a quick tour of this messy ass condo. I ain't done shit today. Look, all right, so this is the kitchen area. I got my water on. Push this water back. Kitchen area, and then got the couch table. coffee maker, messed up bed. And got the wardrobe. Got some shelves. And then that's a towel is drip drying in here, and that it was wet. But that's the bathroom. The throne. Yeah, I'm a bachelor. Shit's messy in here. And I ain't gonna clean shit until it stops raining. Like, see, I don't even have to sweep the floor. I'm just gonna let it get all wet. Then I'm just gonna dry it all up. Floor will be clean. Like, God helping me clean my floor. That's all I'm saying. He said, Ray, your floor's messy, and we gotta fix that shit. Let's see. Chief said, that's some strong. Yeah, Chief. Martin said, hello all. What's going on, Martin? The inn, nice and cozy. Yeah, it is cozy. I really like it here. Michael, if you don't let maintenance know just to have a paper trail, and after the storm is gone, and if it is damaged, they will try to charge you, bro. Yeah, well, I'm taking. Well, I've got evidence. I just did it on video. I tell them, I say, you want to see? Open up YouTube, subscribe to Ray in the Philippines, and you can see the leak. Don said, Ray, think I can hear the wind blowing. We made it to Olongapo now. Just checked into our hotel here. Awesome, Don. Hey, Don, how is it? How is it in Olongapo? What's the weather like there? Chief said, hey to Martin. Bama, I've been here over 5 years, and this is my first real typhoon experience. Other than that, just a little wind and rain. Yeah, same here. Like I've only been here a year, but you know, they talk about what was the big typhoon? I don't know if Gino's in here or not, but the big typhoon they had, some chick's name. Typhoon. I don't know. It was a while back, but that was the last like super typhoon. Amelia says, sorry, Ray, about what happened yesterday. My brother made that comment of unsubscribing because he was cut. He went and told you everything when I left the room to get a glass of water. Oh, okay. Well, no worries. Like, I wasn't trying to be mean to him. Insert name here. That is Beeline, right? Beeline. Good evening, Beeline. Doc said, I'm a heart surgeon from Iran. All right, Doc. That's good to know. You are a skilled man. Super Obama said, not bad, nice neighborhood. Yeah, no, it's awesome here. Super Obama, like if and like I'm not. You can subscribe if you want or not, but if you look at on my videos, there's a video called like Tagai Thai Morning Coffee or something like that. On that video, it's not the live stream, but a video. I do like a walk around like outside. And on most of my live streams, when it's not doing this, like I give a view out the window and check. But it's real nice here. Beeline said, and everyone, Chief, prayers for the Philippines. Absolutely, Chief. Like I'm not gonna get it, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and try to play the victim. Like I've got it easy. Like there's people that are, you know, in real danger, and you know I'm not trying to compare my situation with a little whistling wind and some water on the floor to, you know, what a lot of people are going to here in the Philippines. So y'all Like she said, y'all keep them in your prayers. Nana said, hey to Sam. Who's Sam? What? Sam's here? Who's Sam? Where did I see Sam? Celeste, what's up, G? What's going on, Celeste? Uh, Beeline says, hey, Doc. Super, what use is your experience if you're still terrible to people and a narcissist? Um, what good is what use is your experience if you're still terrible to people and a narcissist? Are you asking me um, like what use is my experience? Um, like I'm not gonna get defensive. Like you can believe what you want. I don't believe that I'm terrible to people. As far as being a narcissist, I love me some me, and I'm not gonna apologize about that. And if you don't love yourself, then you need to. If you call that being a narcissist, then um, like you're welcome to your opinion. But I'm always gonna love me some me. Zelda said, "Stay safe, man." Thanks, Zelda. Beeline said, "Hey, to Bama, Celeste, be careful about typhoon. Okay, stay safe." Thank you, thank you. Um, Beeline and Samar, how to cheat. Yolanda, who's Yolanda? Wait, uh, Beeline. It is Beeline, right? Insert name here is Beeline, right? But uh, Don said, windy and raining pretty much, not too bad yet. Okay, about the same as here. Stowaway said, keep safe, everyone. Martin said, look like it's tracking north of Manila, so you should be okay. Yeah, I think so. Bama said, I never seen Ray be anything other than nice to anyone. Thanks, Bama. Uh, Michael said, gotcha, bro. Ding channel. Got the wave hand. Wait. Am I subscribed to Ding? Hold on. No, but Ding, look at you. You're almost at 35,000 subscribers. I'm going to get you closer. Appreciate you being here, Ding. Oh, wait. I know where I want to go. Back here. There we go. uh, Correct. Beeline. That's correct. Ding channel. Give me some heart emoji. Thank you, Ding. Super Obama. What city? What is it like? It is Tagaytay, and normally when there's not like a typhoon going on, um, it is cooler weather than the majority of the Philippines. Uh, it's up in the mountains. It's elevated. It's got beautiful views of like the Taal Lake and volcano. Uh, it's kind of a tourist destination, which, you know, it's only mostly during the weekends when there's like more tourists here. But the benefit of it being a tourist destination is there's like lots of really good restaurants. So, um, so it's like Tagaytay. I can't talk about it highly enough. I love it in Tagaytay. Dean said hello here, and some emoji faces, stowaways, more emojis. Amelia, no, you weren't being mean. He was being a sensitive baby and overreacted. He should be stronger even though he is 9 years old. Yeah, well, I mean, be easy on your little brother. I think I was pretty sensitive at 9 years old. Memphis said hi. What's going on, Memphis? Fidel Torres, howdy. Hot and dry wind today in Davao. Yeah, we got wind, but it is definitely not hot or dry. But welcome, Fidel. Memphis, hello, hi to all. Hello to everybody. Hey, Memphis. Michael's here. Good evening, Ray. Good evening, Michael. Y'all check out Something Simple channel. He's a good dude. And while you at it, mate, hold on. Y'all can check out Ding's channel. Like she got to be doing something right. What I just looked. It was like 35,000 subscribers. So she probably got some good content over there. You might want to check it out. Might be for you. You know. Beeline, doctor out of hospital, VF arrest survivor here. Okay. Yeah, we're glad you made it through, Beeline. Daniel said, morning. What's going on, Daniel? Daniel, uh, Barry Sports Highlight. Okay. Where are you from, Daniel? Beeline, do you ever listen to Noise Works? I did not. I did not get a chance to listen to Noise Works. I know who you're talking about, the Australian rock band. Uh, I did not get a chance. Toyota, hey Ray, would you like a riddle? All right, go for it, Toyota. Hello, now wins. What's up, Salto Paul? Yes, Yolanda was the big typhoon. Yeah, that's the typhoon I was trying to think of. The last super typhoon was Yolanda, but that was years and years ago. Uh, hey, Nan's here. What's going on, Nan? Martin said, we'll pass just south of Baguio at around 0500 and back out to sea. Okay, well, I'm going to sleep through that. I put a link to a playlist in your channel. I will look for it, Beeline. Melissa said hi with an extra I. Melissa, thank you for being here. Thank you for being extra. Love it. Hey, Bama. Hey, Stowaway. Be safe. Yeah. Melissa said, are you British? British? You look British. Is it because, I don't know, is it because my glasses on the end of my nose, like I look like an English grandpa or something? Because, like, listen to this voice. This voice does not sound British at all. But no, I'm not trying to make fun of you, but no, I am definitely not British. Salto Paul said, New Orleans, not British. Yeah. Not actually from New Orleans. I'm from Northwest Louisiana, but Louisiana, yeah. OG Dog said, yo. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say yo back to OG Dog. Yo. What's going on, OG Dog? Zelda said, Bama, that's what I think too. All good. Okay. Beeline, maybe you should add Tagai Tai to your handle because I think that comes up half a dozen times every line. Well, yeah, but you know, I'm still a new channel, and you know, I'm gonna get new viewers that are coming through and hopefully subscribe. I'm like as they subscribe and you know get to know me the way you guys do. I'm not gonna have to answer that question as much, but it's gonna be a while before I get there and get, you know, all my base subscribers in the know. Y'all, you know, I'm trying to get y'all to be experts on rape because I'm a narcissist and it's all about me. Barry said, hey, oh, Barry being extra too. Barry loving Cutie Chan said hi with lots of I's and Ray's with lots of Y's. Thank you for being here, Barry. Thank you for being extra. OG Dog, did you fight during World War II? OG Dog, come on now. I gave you a bark out, and you gonna put me like I was like able to fight in World War II. You know how old I would be right now? Like World War II was going on in the 40s, so I would have had to have been at least, I don't know, 18 years old in like 41. So I'd be old. I ain't that old, OG dog. Memphis said hello to all. Salto Paul, Baton Rouge here. Baton Rouge. Man, Salto Paul, hey, what the hell going on with LSU? Next year, I guess, but they just ain't acting right. Like, I thought they were going to, like, especially at the start of the year, I said, oh, okay, LSU's going to be nice this year. Then they just falling apart. I don't know what the hell went happened. Amelia said, I just asked my mom if I could skip school tomorrow, and she just agreed and said, yeah. Okay. OG Dog said, what's up to Memphis? Barry said, oh, okay, I will check her channel. Yeah, y'all check out each other's channel. Let's see, wait, Barry, am I subscribed? Or do you have a channel? Oh, yeah, I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed to Barry. Y'all make sure to subscribe to Barry. She's like at 127 subscribers. She needs some help. We'll help Barry out. Chief said, hello, something simple. Cheers. Holy shit, they let you out of jail, dude? They ain't built a prison to keep me in. I'm crafty. Toyota said, okay, Ray, here you go. Your riddle is. All right. I'm going to get to it in a second. Okay, Rockford. How did you get out after that child molestation charge? Please explain to us. Now, you're on YouTube right now online. Man, that's not even funny to joke about. Like I normally try to have fun when people say, stuff about me, but like nothing about little kids, okay? Like that's not cool. Toyota said, you heard me before, yet you hear me again. Then I die till you call me again. You heard me before, yet you hear me again. Then I die till you call me again. Let's see. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now. I think it's the whistling wind. It is distracting my powers of deduction. I'm sure it's clever, but I don't know, man. Sound pretty British to me. I sound British? No. Come on, crestfallen kitty. Like, there's nothing British about this accent. Amelia, yeah, you do look pretty British in a good way, of course. Yeah, I could see like with the glasses, but I don't know about the voice. Like, what QB do you want the Saints to draft? Like, Jacob Bryant. Like, I'm not completely sold that they need to go quarterback. One, I think from what I've seen so far, like not that I've like been doing extensive college scouting, but from what I've seen, like I don't think that there's like a true generational talent in this draft. And if that freaked me out because the wind was going, then it just stopped. It got quiet for a second. Freaked me out. So what I'm saying is like I think that because the Saints have lots of needs. Like they're not just a quarterback away. So like it would be okay, drafting whatever the best player available is. Whether that's like a if there's like a generational pass rusher or a generational cornerback, even though cornerback I don't think, or a good wide receiver, like a true number one. Like don't get me wrong, Olave is nice, but like he's not really a number one receiver. He's what's Cincinnati's second receiver? T Higgins, is that his name? Anyway, really good receiver, like awesome talent, but he's not the number one. And I think Chris Olave is like that. So we need like a big bodied #1 receiver. I could ramble on the Saints for a while, but most of y'all don't give a damn. We're gonna move on. So to answer your question, like I'm not sold that they need to draft a quarterback, at least not this draft. AFAG said hello. How you doing today? Rob Mack said you a Saints fan? Yeah. Uh, I'm I'm stamped, verified Saints fan. AFAG, where are you from? From Louisiana. I live in Tagaytay in the Philippines. AFAG said hi. Trevor McCabe said I look Russian. So I'm one of those. I'm one of those Britishans. Stream MK2 Game Boy. Okay, I don't know what that means. Barry, how about you make a live that you go to different places in Tagaytay and the Philippines? Well, one like it's hard to like get a good enough signal to go live out and about. I tried to do a live the other day at a restaurant. I was on the restaurant's Wi-Fi and I showed the view of the tall lake and volcano. Check it out. Who was that? Barry. Like look at my lives and go down and look and find the one. It's about 11 minutes long, where I'm out and about, like at the restaurant, showing you the view of the lake and volcano. Fortune, how are you, Ray? I'm doing good. Just shouting over the wind. Rob Mack said Baton Rouge. I'm not from Baton Rouge. I'm from Shreveport. Beeline, geez, that wind is really whistling. Yeah, it is. Amelia, gotta leave now. My battery is really low. Goodbye, Ray. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you, Amelia. Be good. Zelda said, remember to hit the like button. Helps the channel and listen to that win. Yeah, Zelda. We might have to go do the live stream from the bathroom. Like, are y'all able to hear me okay? Or is that wind like too distracting? Because like I could close these doors and move into the other room. Toyota, you're not subscribed to me. I'm not subscribed to you. Hold on, let me check it out. Oh no, I'm not. Toyota got 55 subscribers and now he's got 56. There you go, Toyota. Toyota, if you were subscribed to me and you've got your subscribers public, then I should have been subscribed on my channel because I always subscribe back. But I'll check again after the live stream to see my subscriptions, like subscriber list, and subscribe back to anybody I haven't. Let's see. Wait. There you go. Oh, wait. I got behind in the comments. Y'all hold on. I gotta catch up. Yeah, when I went to go subscribe to 12, okay. You're not subscribing, okay. You're doing bad things in Philippines. You seem like the type. Not at all. Like, I don't do shit. I do voila, nothing. That's Tagalog for nothing. Like, AFAC, where are you from? Louisiana. Answer, echo. Okay. You call and then the echo dies and until you call back. I got you. You hear the echo, then you hear it again, and then the sound dies until you call it back. I got you. Beeline say, yeah, not cool about kids. Yeah, like, like I said, I'm fine with, like, joking around and, you can call me all kinds of stuff, but like I can't make anything funny about molesting a child. That's just not cool. Like, Shepherds said hi. What's going on, Shepherds? Sound like your tea kettle on stove is ready. LOL. Yeah, Fidel, it's definitely whistling. Shepherds, let's turn to God Shepherd's channel on YouTube. Explains the whole Bible. God bless. Okay. Okay, so Shepherd's Chapel on YouTube. All right, y'all check out Shepherd's Chapel on YouTube. God bless you, Shepherd's Chapel. 12 to blame the wind. Blame it on the rain that's falling, falling. Blame it on the stars. Then shine at night. But, oh, okay. Barry said, if you say yes to my roast, okay, I would roast you, but my mom said not burn trash. No hurt feeling. I'm so sorry, Ray, I've hurt your feeling. Barry, you ain't hurt my feeling. Don said he's armed out Ray for 5 minutes talking about kids. Okay, yeah. I don't know if he kept doing it or something. Like, I gave him a warning. Like, you know, I don't mind people joking around with me. It can even be, you know, ugly or whatever, you know, but like leave kids out of it. Hey, Chief, glad to see you, my friend, said Michael. Apparently the typhoon is hitting Boracay at the moment. Okay, I didn't know it was hitting Boracay. Yeah, shiz, that's GW. Hello, what's up? What's up, GW? Beeline said, big time. GW, hello, everyone. Barry said hi to GW. Chief said, hey, Michael, I hope you're staying safe. Yeah, Michael was doing a live stream earlier, and it didn't look like it was that bad there in Dumagetti. David said, hey, Ray, it's David, just tuned in, everything good? You getting that win? Yeah, I got some wind, David, for sure. I was just thinking of going to the bathroom and want to get a little peace from that whistle. Jeet said, hello, Ray, what are you drinking? I finished a cup of coffee. I got nothing in there right now. Maya said, yes, Chief, all is well and safe here in Dumagetti. Typhoon track. Let's go in the bathroom. We're going to have it. Look, hold on. Track way north of where I am. Nothing but clouds, light rain on and off. A very light wind. Very nice evening outside right now. Thank you, Chief. Good to hear, bro. Bro looks like Saitama. I don't know what that is. What is a Saitama? Is that one of those, what's the word? Oh, wait, let me turn this light on here. Is that one of those anime things? Your boy Ray don't know shit about anime. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you make any anime references, I ain't gonna get it because I'm old and anime wasn't a thing when I was growing up. When I was a kid, cartoons was Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry. Hey, look. Can y'all keep a secret? All right. I got the vent fan on. I'm gonna have a cigarette in the bathroom. Y'all don't tell nobody. Don't tell on me. Smoking in the boys' room. What the hell was that? The light was flashing at me. Teacher, wait. Not with you, rule. Cause everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. Alright, that's so many. Said hello from the Philippines. Where you at, Minnie? Barry, okay, Ray, thanks for saying that. No, you're alright, Barry. David, someone said I need to contact you. How can I? Facebook. I can, if y'all need me to, I've got both of y'all on Facebook. I can forward the information if you want. But y'all probably already figured it out through the chat here. The sound is okay, Ray. We can hear you fine. Awesome. Facebook, search name, Michael Lee Shelter. Yeah, I figured Michael would get, how are you, David? Why is Your name not great. That's a different David. You're thinking of David Jessup. That's David Wolseley. If you don't mind. But anyway, David is David. You live somewhere near Iloilo, don't you, or somewhere on Panay? Barry said hi. Toyota didn't want to talk to me. Dickie Davis. We'll see the Saints later today. Wait. Later today? Is it? Wait. Yeah, no, that's right. It's Sunday morning for y'all. It's Sunday evening for me. Yeah. Hopefully they'll show us something against Carolina. Stowaway win is with. Okay, I'm eating at Melting Pot, and then I would like to walk. All right, Michael. Tell Che I said hi. G-Dub, who dat? That wind is howling. Love it. Yeah, it's definitely howling. We having a cigarette break right now. We're gonna get back out there. GW said hey to Michael. Point shoot one. Saints. What? Yeah, I'm a Saints fan. And before anybody says it, yeah, they're terrible this year. And they're probably going to be terrible again next year. But it's a rebuild. We're going to get back right. Chief said, Ray, the message I deleted was very bad. Not abusing a wrench. I trust you, Chief. Michael, you are freaking awesome. Okay, Brian. I think Michael's awesome too. Barry said, oh, thank God didn't hurt your feelings. Man, it would take a lot to hurt my feelings. Like sticks and stones and all that. Michael said, I don't know if I'm awesome. Sure you're awesome. Che thinks you're awesome. Ain't that right, Che? Che, you watching? Tell Michael he's awesome every once in a while. Thanks, Brian. Barry said, you're awesome, dude. It's a Patahan, GW, or not GW, GW. GW Yashas. See, now I got GW and GW in here, and I got to keep them separated. Chief said, hello, GW. Mike said, hey, Gary, Barry, haha, no anime. GW said, hello, Chief. I had Chief making chicken adobo for dinner here. Smoked like chimney. Okay. Your landlord will pull this video up when you move out. Well, a little smoke in the bathroom ain't gonna hurt nobody. I keep it clean. Thank you, I try my best. Hey, Barry. Stowaway, that looks yummy if I say so. Yum, adobo. Michael said, I'm getting all the Davids confused. Yeah, I only know a couple Davids, I think. But you're right, David Jessup would be in green. Easy Home Cooking said, hello friend, hello friend, video watch today. All right, Easy Home Cooking. When are you gonna make a video where you're talking so I can like put the translation on? Stowaway said, yeah, but sure, I would love to share it. Easy Home Cooking, hello. Lone Ranger, 2:15 a.m. here. Well, you haven't slept yet? Or you just waking up? No, Brandon Infante, sorry you're a Saints fan. I'm not sorry I'm a Saints fan. Like, you know, teams go through rebuilding periods. Saints are just in one. It happens. I would much rather that they like tear the team down and rebuild than try to keep like adding stuff to an aging roster and staying in salary cap purgatory and being like middle of the road, like tear it down, start rebuilding towards like that next push for, you know, relevance. Tommy, I know Tommy always got something smart to say. You have such an amazing nose for cocaine. Thank you for noticing my amazing nose. That's so many. Please send it to me. The cocaine or the adobo? Adobo can be addictive like cocaine, right? Let's see. Barry said, my mom's mad at me. I will come in a minute. Okay. And so many said hi. Ed Valdo Silva, born something. We. I don't know what. Oi. Lone Ranger still up listening in bed. Okay. Well, hopefully I can bore your ass to sleep. Put this cigarette out. Blow it up there. Blow it up there through the vent. Rinse my sink out. Get all the handles clean. Because I ain't opening the window. Normally, you know, I open the window, smoke out the window, but I ain't opening that window. I ain't trying to get wet. Get water all, I already got water all over the floor. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Got behind. Today I'm a little bit sick. 103 temperature. Man, I'm sorry to hear you're sick, GW. I hope you get to feeling better, buddy. Bro, you could smoke a cigarette in the rain with that nose. You got that from The Sopranos. When you're talking about Michael Imperioli's character, what was his name? Chris Moltisanti. Yeah, I seen that episode too. That's a sign of prosperity. Derek said it's not pot. No, it's not pot. Don said, just had a Jollibee meal, but of course my favorite dish here in the Philippines is pancit canton, the big noodles. Yeah, I like pancit. But Don, you gotta admit, like that lomi. Now see, that lomi got some thick noodles. I like the lomi. Martin said, I made adobo for my wife. Me and Don. Oh, all right. I made adobo for my wife today. She hasn't yet realized her cat is missing. That's good, Martin. Yeah, but yeah, me and Don, we had some. What did we have? We had some lomi. We went to Kuya J's, had some lomi and some lechon with chop suey, the mixed vegetables and some rice. It was good. No, 103 fever. Yeah, that's not good. Muto lindo amigo. Edvaldo. I don't know what that means. I know what amigo means, so thank you, friend. Michael laughing at Martin. Jack Hoffman. Okay. I think I know what you're trying to say, but something said, meow. All my cows are brown now. Okay. GW, W everyone. Have a great day. Great, beautiful day. I'm going to sleep. Love you guys. Love you too, GW. Man, get some medicine up in you. Drink plenty of liquids. Get better. Feel better. Kaka. Ed, I don't know what that means, Edvaldo. What are your 3 best tips for living in Philippines? The number 1 tip right off the bat is if you're going to come live in the Philippines, then make sure that you have the right mental attitude. Like, you have to come to the Philippines with a positive attitude, because if you're looking for things to be positive about in the Philippines, you're going to find them. You will. If you're looking for things to be negative about, like, you'll find those too. But your experience will be greatly enhanced if, number one, you make sure that you have a positive attitude, let go of complaining, stress, like all of that. So that'd be the number two tip, is like, do an assessment of your life. Like, anything that is in your life that brings you stress, get rid of it. If you're coming to the Philippines to live, you don't need it. Like, no need for any kind of stress in your life if you're coming to live in the Philippines. And number three tip I would give is, if you're a single man, stay single. And I want you to let me finish. I'm not saying, because Filipinas are awesome. What I'm saying is, come to the Philippines and get accustomed to being in the Philippines as a single man. Like, kind of learn how things work, how to get around, how to be independent. Like, you want to be like, feel like you could be independent in the Philippines. Because if you come over here, I believe, if you come over here and are immediately with a Filipina from the start, she's just going to want to look out for you, and she's going to be doing everything for you. And like, you're a grown man. I mean, that's how you're going to feel. It's like, hey, like, you don't have to tell me how to do everything, because, I'm a grown man. But anyway, enough about that. The point is, like, I would get settled in the Philippines first, and then you've got all the time in the world to find an amazing, awesome Filipina to share your life with. So, step one, get a positive attitude. Step two, let go of all the stress in your life. Step three, make the Philippines your girlfriend. Like, learn all about the Philippines, become accustomed to being in the Philippines before you add another person into your life. That would be my three tips. All right. Nad said, glutamyalgia, cold sore. Who's got a cold sore? You got a cold sore? Edvaldo sir, voce muti ligo goste. I don't know what that means. Super Typhoon, Uwan, Philippines. Yep. Sore cold. Mankind's almost out of luck. A maniac could blow us up. Don said no politics, but yeah, I don't do politics. Mike Piccolo, does Lizzo eat too much? I don't know. Like, I think Lizzo can do whatever she wants to do if it makes her happy in life. I think everybody should be happy, whatever that looks like for them. Gino said, "Good evening, Ray." What's going on, Gino? I needed you earlier. I couldn't remember the name of the other typhoon. Was it Yolanda? I couldn't remember the name of it. I said, if Gino's in here, Gino would know the name of that last super typhoon we had. You all, oh wait. MV Cards, give me a thumbs up, appreciate it. Cree said, you all right, big bro? Yeah, I'm doing good, Cree. Chief said, hey to Gino Toyota. Hey Ray, any requests for a background on your thank you for subscribing video? Any requests for a background on your thing? I don't know. Tall Lake Volcano. That's what I like. Said, hey, Beeline's back. What's going on, Beeline? Sergio, leave Lizzo alone. She is happy. Absolutely. Like, people should be happy. Um, we asked my 3 Philippines tips. I'm gonna give you my 2 tips in life. This is this easiest 2 tips for life that you'll ever hear. All right. Tip 1: be happy. Whatever you got to do. Like, if something in your life's making you unhappy, get rid of it. Always work towards being happy. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2: don't prevent other people from being happy. If other people are living their life and being happy, let them do that. Leave them alone. That has nothing to do with you focusing on tip number 1. If you're happy, other people are happy, there's not a problem. We don't have to find problems with other people. Just let them be happy. You be happy. I'm going to let you be happy. J Johnson online. What's up from Key West? I'm thinking about moving to the Philippines. Is it safe? Absolutely. I mean, you know, just like anywhere, like, there's areas that are safer than other areas, and I'm not just talking about like crime. Like, no one's gonna move to, like, anyway. But this is a prime example. Weather, like, for me, like, I like living up on top of this mountain because, I get some wind and rain, but for the most part, like, I'm not getting and I'm like way up in a condo, so I'm not worried about flooding, and even though my ceiling's dripping. But my point is, like, for safety, be cognizant of where you're moving from, like, a weather standpoint, and that's about it. Like, pretty much everywhere where, the expats, if you watching YouTube videos about moving to the Philippines, like, follow the lead of the expats that went before you. They're living in some of the best places that are in the Philippines, and like, pick one that think might fit your lifestyle and what you like, and you'll be happy. You'll be happy in the Philippines. Super Typhoon Yolanda in 2013, Super Ursula in 2019. Okay, I didn't know there was one after Yolanda. Okay. So it's 2025, so it looks like every 6 years. So maybe I need to plan a trip for 2031. Saints fire. Well, they're going to get on fire again. Who's your all-time favorite Saint player? Probably Lance Moore. I don't know why. I just like Lance Moore. Gary Walker said, Yolanda. Mike Piccolo said, is Islam a religion of peace or hate? I don't know. I'm not... I am not knowledgeable enough about the Muslim religion to be able to give any kind of opinion of it. Like, if Muslim or people that Nation of Islam, like, if they believe what they believe and they're happy, then I'm happy for them. Like, as long as people aren't hurting anyone else, then that's what matters. Toyota said, so a volcano. Yeah, there's a volcano here. Boaza said, hello. What's going on, Boaza? Aeon said, hi. Wind blowing there, Ray. Yeah, Gino. It's whistling. Aeon said, hi. Boaza, love avocado hamburgers. Okay. Mike said, what up, homie? What up, Mike? Aeon, I liked and subscribed to you. Thank you, Aeon. Appreciate you, brother. Or sister. I don't know. Let me see. You got a picture? Let's see what you... Wait. I'll check you out in a minute. Mike, how's it going? Have you had balut? Yeah, I did a video. Mike, check out my video. I did a video of me losing my balut virginity. You'll laugh. Chief said hello to Gino. Beeline tip 3, if a kind word or act can make someone else happy, then why not? Yeah, like, be nice to people. But if you can't be nice to someone, then at least stay out of their way to let them be happy. Mike Piccolo said, what is Adam did not take the fruit of the knowledge of good and bad from his wife Eve, with the world would be a different day. Yeah, we can't change the past. But Waza made a comment and I appreciate it. Michael said, where you been, Chief? Haven't seen you lately until now, LOL. Yeah, Chief been here. Envy cars, what would you tell your 40-year-old self that you didn't know then that you know now? So 16 years ago, get your shit together to move to the Philippines. That's what I tell my 40-year-old self. I would have moved here earlier than I did. Trent said, my dude, if you have a door, then you have a gym. Okay. Go, like, hook something up on the door and do, like, pull-ups or something. Is that what you're telling me? Blinkbot retracted the message. Twitter retracted the message. G-Dub said, Johnsonville, do it. Try it for a few months. I don't know what that means. G-Dub. Blinkbot, another retracted message. Michael been healing up from the other night. Boaza with more comments. Appreciate you, Boaza. I'm back, Canada, Algonquin Park area. All right, Chris Broom. Appreciate you being here, brother. Myers, I was thinking that might be the case, too. Boaza, got some more emoji comments. Comments definitely help. Barry said, back. All right, welcome back, Barry. Cree, Lance Fire, he was made. Yeah, like anytime you needed a first down, like Lance Moore was there. Now, he wasn't the star receiver, but I don't know. There was just something I liked about Lance Moore. Barry said, 2026, America. Okay. Barry said, my mom is shouting, gotta go. Mind your mom, Barry. JJJ, Ansonville, Filipino people, rock. Okay. I must have missed a Johnsonville message. Mike said, Day of Judgment, what will that be like? I don't know. Like, you know, we read, you know, what the Day of Judgment is going to be, but, you know, like, I'm not going to claim to be an expert on, you know, biblical matters. Eli, any religion can be either because people will always twist religious teachings to suit their bias. And that's true. Like people can take something and, you know, make it into whatever they want. That's why, and I know I said I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about religion, but I'm going to tell you one of my beliefs, all right? The Bible, for me, the Bible is the living word of God. Because two people can open a Bible to a certain passage of Scripture, and those words will mean one thing to one person and another thing to another person. People always ask, like, who's right and who's wrong in, like, interpreting the Scripture? And the answer is both, because God is going to tell individually you what you need to hear through that passage of Scripture. you can't, it's not a hard definition. Like, you read the Bible and let the Holy Spirit discern the meaning that God wants you to get when you read the Bible. And that's all. I'm gonna move on from that. I don't want to talk about religion because I could. Uh, but point shoot, check mark. Boaz got trophies. Appreciate you, Boaz. Boaz day high. What? Why do women over 40 go insane? Well, I think they're insane before then. I'm joking, women. Women know they be crazy. Like, you just gotta accept women for being women. Like, we do crazy shit too. And it's like just being a man. So I don't judge women when they're crazy because I get crazy too. Phase G, do you know you are a passport bro? I got a passport. Brother, white women are the best. Everybody's got their preference. Like, you know, there's guys that like, you know, big girls. There's guys that like skinny girls. There's guys that like tall girls. There's guys that like short girls. There's guys that like brunettes. There's guys that like blondes. Like, if I said it before, like if we all like the exact same woman, there'd be a lot more wars in the world because everybody would be fighting over that one woman. Like, there's not one perfect woman that is gonna attract every guy. So, like, find the one you like. Toya said, Ray, you wanted a volcano for the video background, correct? And if so, do you want it with or without lava? I don't know. Just use your creativity, Toyota. Cree said, I still remember when Lance caught that 80-yard tip pass for a touchdown. Yeah, I've watched his highlights for sure. Hold on, let me put this thing in follow mode. You following me? Hold on. Let me get over here. Wait. Why are you over here? I'm over here. Hey, why are you being weird? Why are you being weird? You're supposed to be following me. All right. Remember Lance Moore's number? 16. Number 16, Lance Moore. Who that? Fleur de lis, not good. What's wrong with fleur de lis? That's flower of the lily. How could you be offended by the flower of the lily? Beggars Without Borders say, yo, what's going on? That's Angel. Angel, did y'all do anything today? I know, like, with the weather, like, y'all were supposed to go over into your condo this afternoon. Like, what happened with that? JG said, hey, Ray. Chief said, hello, the Angel transformer just went down in front of Tower 2. Really? Well, I mean, I still got power. Oh, you're watching out in the front? So you must be in your apartment now. Does God approve of sex outside of marriage? I don't know. What? We're asking a lot of religious questions. Pray about it. Ask God what he thinks. He'll tell you. David Boy said, inside every old person is a young person saying, what the hell happened? That's pretty good, David Boyd. We saw it happen. It looked like lightning. Oh, cool. Okay, so you're down in your your condo now. I'll come down there and visit in a minute. Baker said hello, Chief. Double A said hello. Beeline said, Mike, I think you're getting the church mixed up with God. The church is human invention and is filled with human bias. Yeah, and like I'm not going to speak for God. Like I'm not God. Um, Sir Mix-a-Lot said it. I like big butts. LOL. See? See? Don's got his preference. He liked big butts. And I know Don. Um, he cannot lie. Angel said, how are you, Chief? We are experiencing the biggest typhoon to hit the Philippines. It's crazy wild. Azad said, hi from Iran. What's going on, Toyota retract? Toyota, how come you keep retracting messages? What's going on with that? It's something weird going on there. Beeline, Borkai is copying it. Okay. Is that like 31? Appreciate you. Is that Crease at 16, baby. Fire. Azad, have a good day. Thank you, Azad. Chiefs, I'm good, thanks. Prayers for everyone's safety. Ray, would you be okay with flowers? Man, yeah, that would be cool. But whatever you want to do, Toyota, I'm open. I don't know, have no idea what you're doing, but I appreciate you doing it. Good looking out. Angel said, Mike, epic. We go crazy because our hormones are out of whack. Trust me, we don't want to be insane. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Women know they be crazy. Like, you got to be self-aware. Like, I know I'm crazy at times. AZ said, good luck. Yeah, we are in our condo. I figured that the way y'all were talking. And we have a big leak from the rain. You got a leak too? I got a leak. You just, look, I showed it earlier. I think my bowl, might be time to empty my bowl. No, not quite yet. Look. Hold on, wait. Look, I got a leak right there. Somewhere up there. Hey. But I ain't that stressed about it. Like, the rain will go away. I'll dry up all the moisture. Everything will be all right. Let's see. Here in Canada, 20 centimeters of snow coming. Yeah, see? Angel, it could be worse. You could have snow. Like, I ain't never had to shovel rain. You just dry it up and you done. Sofa couch will be delivered tomorrow or Thursday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. I would think they'd probably. I think it's still supposed to be raining tomorrow. We're going to bed soon. It's been a wild day. Okay, no problem. Sorry, I keep protecting my message. There are ones I messed. No worries. Yeah, I'm. Is it tight? Get it right. Get it right. Let's see. What I done caught up on messages. What do y'all want to talk about? But what's up, Bill Gates? I wish I had Bill Gates' money. Who's that? Gashan De Ganku. I am not going to try to pronounce your name. I'm going to call you, I guess, Goss. Simon said, hey, Ray. Hey, all. We'll connect as long as I can. We have Signal 5 here now. Bloody scared. Yeah, like, I know you got it bad, way up there north. You're in my thoughts and prayers, brother. It's like what Forrest Gump said. One day, it just started raining, and it didn't stop for 4 months. Hi, Ray. What's going on, Jimmy John? Yeah, that's the story of the Philippines. Like, when rainy season is here, that's exactly how it is. Chris Broom, I'm in the snow removal business, so I'm okay with snow. Well, good deal. Like, I hope it snows a lot and you get rich. Then move to the Philippines and never have to deal with snow again in your life. That's what I hope for you, Chris. Chief says, stay safe, Simon. Guys, you don't need that man's money. Those are evil money with headache. Life is good and money. Yeah, I always say success is happiness. I am very successful because I am broken happy. Gino said, stay safe, Simon. Oh, Big Man is in the house. What's up, Big Man? And it's Big Man's big brother. What's going on, Big Man? Guys, I just subscribed because you look so energetic person to talk. Well, I appreciate you guys. Like I try to be engaging with everybody. Himalayan mountains for meditation. Guy said, you watch WWE. I don't remember if I ever watched like I barely watched wrestling when I was a kid, but back in the 80s when Nature Boy Ric Flair and Ted DiBiase and what was that family's name? The Von Erichs and Toyota said, Ray, upload your video. Okay, I'll check it out later. Good morning from the Bay Area. What's going on, Alvin? Gosh, you can call me Gigi. All right, Gigi. Face Smasher said, I just woke up with a chubby and needed some jacket material. Thank you for that. Man, you're welcome. Whatever I can do to bring some happiness in your life. Ain't hurting me none. Gigi said, you know John Cena, Undertaker? Yeah, I have knowledge about W. Yeah. Simons, thank y'all. Don't think I've ever prayed so much. Yeah, man. It's gonna pass you by, Simon. I know your house is well built. Just ride it out and hopefully it doesn't do too much damage around you and you guys are safe. That's the most important thing. GG said Ted DiBiase, son of $1 million man. Yeah, Ted DiBiase was $1 million man. Susan said, hello, Ray. What time do you usually go on? Is it same most time? Yeah, for the most part. I think I started a little early today just because it's I wasn't doing anything and I didn't know that it was gonna last this long because I didn't know how it would be with the sound of the wind. Wait. All right. GG in basketball. I'm a Boston Celtics fan. Okay. I'm pretty much only football. That's pretty much the only sport I watch. Big Man's brother said, okay. Chief said hello to Sula. I was trying to say good morning to everyone too. All right. I hope you out. Hey, everybody. Sula says good morning from Ireland. Hope everybody's doing good. Big Man, we'll see. All right, Big Man. I don't want to get you upset. GG, Kobe Bryant was best. R.I.P. Okay, yeah. He was a good player. Gino said, Dazzle and I praying for you, Simon and family. Yeah, Simon, Gino's a good dude. I mean, you already know that, but everybody else, Gino, y'all subscribe to Dazzle TV if you're not. Chief, hello, my friend. How are you? Fidel Torres, how many years did you serve in the Navy? 4 active and about 6 reserve. Sula, is this the wind from the typhoon? Yes. Yeah, got some wind and rain happening here. Chief's doing good, thanks. Hope you are well, Sula. Don said, I used to watch Generation X were hilarious. X-Pac, Mr. Asman, Triple H, Road Dogg. Okay. Yeah, see, I was never really into wrestling. Wrestling. I would watch wrestling with my grandpa. It was my grandfather when I was a kid. I was probably like, I don't know, 15 or 16, where it'd be sitting there. My grandfather, he used to like watch wrestling and and an American Bandstand. and, and, and he would sit there and he would complain about like all the girls, dressed in skimpy clothes with the ear bobs on and everything. And I'm thinking, yeah, he's just complaining about it, but he just wants to see them young girls shake their butts. That's what it is. My grandfather was a trip. Football means American football, egg-looking ball. Yeah, American football. Sula said, GG, you mean the rugby? No, rugby, no. He's talking about American. I'm talking about the only sport I really follow is American football. Big man said, trust me, you don't want me to get angry? That'll be really bad and scary. I don't want to get you mad, big man. I want you to settle in, have a good time. GD, you mean NFL. I'm a fan of New England Patriots and Cincinnati Bengals. Tom Brady is the GOAT. Yep, agree with that. Man, greetings from Motherland, Africa. What's going on, man? What's good with you? Rangeley, good morning from Maine. 30 degrees, couple inches of snow is coming this morning. Yeah, I've been hearing about snow coming from all kinds of different areas. GG, Patrick Mahomes, Rob Gronkowski, Joe Burrow, OBJ, etc. All good. Yeah. Chief said, Ray, you talked me into drinking a beer. Okay. Big man's brother said, huh? You talking to me? Big man? Blah, blah. What sports do you like watching? Like I said, American football, both NFL and college. That's pretty much it. I'll watch other sports. Like, I don't mind watching other sports, but I'm not really a fan of any other sport. I'm not, like, following. Sula said, cheers, Chief. Joshua Stone, do you read? No, Joshua Stone, I cannot read whatsoever. But I appreciate your comment. GD said, rugby's awesome. I'm an All Blacks fan all the way. And those Haka are goosebumps. Yeah, All Blacks, New Zealand's team, right? Barry's hi. Barry, you supposed to be, don't get in trouble with your mom. Man said, in Africa, we don't have much going on, and there's not much to do here. Well, I appreciate you being here, man. I can help you relieve some of the boredom from being in Africa. Sula, I love to support the Irish, but I do respect the All Blacks and love the Haka. Okay. GD, cricket is so famous in my country. Can anyone guess it? India. I am guessing India because I have a lot of Indian viewers to this channel. Sula said, man, great athletes have come out of Africa in running. Yeah, absolutely. Beeline, FYI, there are two distinct different codes of rugby. Rugby league and rugby union, and a couple of variants of them as well. Okay, yeah, I'm not very familiar with rugby. Man said, in Africa, we have the All Blacks. Reflections that GG, India, yeah, that was my guess too, Sula. Barry, by the way, I'm low bat. Sorry for not spending time with you guys. There's a lot of problems at home. Bye, Ray. Bye, Barry. I appreciate you being here. GG, yeah, New Zealand team. Hey, Phil. Phil Pilato's here. Said hi. What's going on, Philip? Sula, take care. Gigi, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Yeah, India is awesome too in cricket. The Kings of Union, New Zealand. Thanks, guys. By looking like Anthony Hopkins. Well, okay. Like, I'll take it. Now turn your phone and say random things. I I don't I don't turn my phone. Fidel said I like Coach Mike Ditka even though he was a bad rap with second. Yeah, he got well. Yeah, like it was not good when he was with the Saints. What's your Instagram, sir? Gigi, I don't think I have an Instagram. I think I have an Instagram. I don't know when the last time I've looked at Instagram. I'm old. I'm on Facebook. So they started bringing American football to Ireland and rugby to the USA. I think it's nice we're getting to understand one another's rules. Good for our countries. Okay. GD, I live in Perth, Western Australia. Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of Australian viewers too. Like I said, I've never met an Australian guy I didn't like. Man said in Africa we don't have cricket, we have sticks and rocks. Sula said, I hope you don't lose electric. Sounds rough enough out of it. Yeah, well, I've got a generator here at the condo, so like if electricity goes out, the generator should come on and I'll have electric. Stone Cold, simple plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. Quote from Anthony Hopkins movie. Okay, a simple plan today is better than a perfect plan tomorrow. Remains of the Day. I'm trying to think of what Anthony Hopkins movie that would be from. Gigi, I'm also on Facebook. All right, Sula. Stone Cold, great quote of the day. Gigi, Aussies are good in wildlife and swimming and car fixing jobs. Okay. Man said, in Africa we don't have Aussies, we have Africans. Alright, so where are we at? Okay, we're getting close to an hour and a half. Oh. I'm gonna go for about 5 more minutes, y'all. And time to get out of here. In Africa, we don't have Aussie. Okay, I already read that. Gigi, I saw a little short video on YouTube. Video is from Vietnam War era. Okay, well, it was from Vietnam. What was the video about? We have a much wider CV than that. Yeah, Beeline. Beeline, you're from Australia, aren't you? Wait. I should know that. Chief, keep checking on water bowl. Yeah, it's not quite full yet, but I can dump it. I can dump it. Yeah, it's getting up there. We'll go ahead and dump it. And put it back. I still got my oil back there. I cooked chicken gizzards today. That's what I have for lunch. Some fried chicken gizzards. And it was delicious. All right. GD said, we're an American Army man interviewing as a Interviewing by a journalist. Oh, okay. That's what the video was. Wildlife and swimming. Sula, I always arrive too late. Hope you're be safe and Lynn and her family. Yeah, I'm worried. Like Lynn, we're worried about her family down there in the province. I'll give you an update tomorrow. See how everybody turned out. Quote, Stone Cold, that quote was from The Edge movie where he was being hunted by a man-eating bear, so a simple plan makes him. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I saw The Edge. What's your favorite war movie, Ray? Let's see, Don. Let me think. There's Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket. What else do I like? Like those are probably like two of my favorites. If I had to like choose just one, if I had to choose just one like war movie, I would choose Schindler's List. Like if I like, that would be my favorite war movie, even though there wasn't like a lot of like, war. Is such a great story and inspiring. Sad. Made me feel something. Let's see. Beeline said it's the least of it. Sticky said hi. I saw GD journalist asking to an army man, what do you want to do you want to give any message to the next generation? Army man said, Beeline said, chicken gizzards is Esau, I think. I don't know. Pronounce Esau. Yeah. GG, I don't want my son to go to war that decided by old man leaders who've done the war for their enjoyment. Society and world need to be better in peace, not in war. Yeah, like, for the most part, I think war is pointless. There are certain times where it's unavoidable, but Jimmy John says platoon. Jimothy says cage match, Komodo dragon, polar bear, hippo, Rob Reiner, who's coming out on top. Man, that would be tough. Coming out on top. I guess I'd have to go hippo. Like hippos are bad. Like, hippos are not good. Don said top choice is a good answer. Platoon looks great, yes. Sula, I drank Michelob Ultra, never went live before. Beeline, danger close, and the light or seminar mine. I don't know that movie. I don't know either one of those movies. Gigi said, I love this real fact. Any man who does this defense to job to serve for the country, this is real patriotism. I love that. But politicians are so corrupted. Their daughter, son, family lives rich better. Okay. Beeline said Kokoda. I've not heard of that beer, Chief. I also have never heard of all that fast food restaurants there until I went over. Yeah, we got all kinds of fast food restaurants in the U.S. For sure. Carl said hi. What's going on, Carl? Jimothy said Rob Reiner made The Princess Bride. Yeah, I know, and that's one of my favorite movies. I love The Princess Bride. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Stowaway said, Sula, the guy in video you comment on, was a wild guy that lives close. Oh, okay. Gigi said, life, but army, policeman, etc. They only survive feeding the fam by doing that job and die for the country, but no politicians come forward with this. So. Got a long thought. Jimothy, it's grossed over 30.9 million in the 80s. Okay. I never saw it. Gigi said, I respect you a lot for the service you've done for your nation. You are people's guardians. Sula said, that's good impersonation. Oh, okay. What? I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Oh, the Princess Bride with the inconceivable. I do not think you wait. I do not think it means what you think it means. I love Princess Bride. Pepsi or Coke? Pepsi. Do quick fire answers. Sula, they did a documentary on his family, the dancing outlaw, Jessica White. I watched that documentary. Yeah, I forgot he was from West Virginia, but I watched that documentary. Chief. Bama said no power here. That sucks, Bama. Drinking in the dark. Sula said apparently Brad Pitt is in a new movie on F1. Anyone seen it? Yeah, I think I saw the trailer for that. There is a little adjust screw in the door jamb side, Ray, to adjust the wheel carriage up and down. Yeah, the door is caught. I'll fix it when it's not raining. Sula said, anyone seen it yet? Prayers, Bama, GD. Also love Pepsi. Yeah, I was 100% Coke until, I don't know, probably in like my 40s. And I drank a Pepsi one day and I'm like, I like Pepsi now. I don't know. Taste change when you get older. Chris said prayers, typhoon, pizza or pasta. Pasta. It's probably controversial, but I love pasta. Gigi, Domino's or Pizza Hut? Oh man. Neither, but if I had to choose one, I guess I would go Pizza Hut. I don't know, Domino's, they've got like the flavored garlic crust or whatever, but like they just try to do too much. It's just too much. But if I had to eat one, I guess I would eat Pizza Hut. Do you support LGBTQ? Alex, I don't necessarily support LG, all the alphabet, like, but I don't rail against it either. Like, I allow them, like, whatever they're doing in their life to be happy. I support that. Like, I support people's right to be happy doing whatever they're doing. Bama said, yes, I am. Yeah, drinking in the dark. It should be a flat blade screw. Okay. I've definitely got a tool bag over here. But like I said, I ain't messing with it while it's raining. Ray, I have videos of this whole family on my page. Okay. Yeah, I watched that documentary you talked about. Bama said, I was prepared. You got a battery light, battery fan, battery powered bottle opener. Sula, but do you like pineapple on your pasta? No, I don't like pineapple. No, not on pizza or pasta or nothing. GD, I love pasta too over pizzas. So much favors. Coincidence coming on between us. Big man said, you want me to get angry? Huh? No, please don't get angry. Okay. All right, big man. Appreciate you reining it in. Allie the AI said data signal required from the Philippines. AI Allie online. First time tuning in, Ray. I like the wind and the vibe. Appreciate you being here, Allie. I'm, you're catching me right at the end, but I do live stream pretty much every day. So I hope you'll be back. Gigi said, by the way, which part of USA do you live? I am in the Philippines. That's why there's a typhoon wind going right now. I live in Tagaytay in the Philippines. I'm from Louisiana in the U.S., but live in the Philippines. Allie, welcome. Gigi, ha ha. Did you listen to hip hop, rap music? Not too much. Like back in the day, you know, you weren't here when I was doing my old school Houdini rap, but old school hip hop. I was a break dancer. That was a long time ago. I was a b-boy. Sula, I like pineapple on pizza every now and then. Not me, Chief. I like savory. Sula said, I saw your video eating the balut egg thing. OMG, how the heck did you do it? It was not easy, especially after like that hard piece got caught in my throat and got me on like gag reflex. Gigi said pineapple is good on your smoothie and your yogurt shakes like cherry. Yeah, like pineapple in a shake. Yeah, I would do that for sure. Sula said, me too, Chief, but some people think it's a crime, but whatever you like. Yeah, like, you know, I'm just not going to share a pizza with you. We'll have to get it like half and half or something. And Judy said, you live in Philippines, like you settle there, or you live there because of your job? No, I'm in the Philippines full time, like not moving. Allie said, thanks for the heads up about ending the stream, Ray. I'll collect my data before I go. Do you mind? Take some screen recording, share later, and give you full credit. I'll be back again soon. Absolutely. Do your thing, Allie. Break dancer, that's how you have such great rhythm. Yes, right. I had some moves back in the day. Ray, did you wear parachute pants too? Absolutely. Like I had them in multiple colors. Like, Gigi said Louisiana is a good place. Yeah, I'm proud to be from Louisiana. Allie Day, I said thank you, and I think I went over my 5 minutes. We caught up again. But what's a parachute pants? Sula, back in the 80s, they had these like thin pants with zippers and everything. It was basically made out of the same material that parachutes are made out of. So that's why they called them parachute pants, because they were made out of that lightweight parachute material. Chief said Ray will explain better than I can. MC Hammer pants. I didn't have any MC. Well, I kind of had some MC. It wasn't really MC. I had some slacks that were kind of wide at the top and tapered. But they weren't full blown like MC Hammer. So is that all very interesting? Yeah, like. But the thing about the thing about parachute pants, you know, they were kind of slippery, you know, because of the material. So like you could do all the spinning around on the floor because they're low friction. Let it ride, so just don't get near a fire. Yeah, with parachute pants. Well, no, they had the cheap plastic ones. I remember I had some of those too. They weren't like the real parachute pants. They were the fake parachute pants. And I stood too close to a space heater and they shrunk up, melted. Sully heard of bell bottom pants. Uh, so, oh, right, that was smart. Uh, Dep Jeet said, hello, sir. Sal Sanchez at Hello Philippines. Hello, Sal from the Philippines. You love it over there? Absolutely. Absolutely love it, Sal. So, yes, Chief. Used to love them. Then the skinny leg became fashionable, but now the flares are in style again. Yeah, that's the way fashion goes, like back and forth. What time now, Ray? It is 7:20, and I am about 15 minutes from 2 hours. I'm not gonna go 2 hours. Gigi said, "You miss your home country. Hope you're not belonging to CIA. Jokes apart, like Americans so devolved offers first quality, convenient life. So please share some story. Uh, I'll tell some stories from America. Another live stream. I'm winding this down." Jeet said, "What about dinner?" I had a basically a hot dog, Hungarian sausage on bread with mustard and some chips. Let it ride. How about corduroy pants? Yeah, when you walking in corduroy pants, your legs rub together and go blip, 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 blip. Everyone, please hit the like. Awesome. Sal, where in the Philippines you live? I live in Tagaytay, province of Cavite, on the island of Luzon. But, Sula, many thanks for the live. We'll be thinking of you all out there and hope everyone will be safe. I appreciate that, and yeah, y'all keep, like I don't have it bad where I'm at. I know the wind sounds like terrible, but there are many people, other places in the Philippines that are going to have it a lot harder than me. So you guys keep them in your thoughts and prayers. And this typhoon, like bigger than, I don't know if it's bigger or not, but like I said, you guys keep the Philippines in your thoughts and prayers. You guys are awesome. Who dat? I love you all.